silly phone of mine can't seem to stay in sync with the video crap. Oh well. When I'm walking, maybe it's automatically shut off on me. That's nice with a 382 or just want to get a quick shot of the other cars here in the yard. You know, I see some freight in the for the track. Maybe that's the westbound return. Yeah, so it's checking over the railway cars. Yeah. That means with their scooters and bikes coming behind me. Too bad. Yeah. I think I go where they need to go. I'm just trying to do my stuff here. Yeah. And a lot of rock cut from here. Took a few rocks already from overnight at Fannis' Island, I could see. Yeah, lots of rocks still to be. Oh, tug, yeah. All the logs. Another tug, oh, no other tug, never mind. Yeah, 382. And 3-4 maybe. Yeah, I see some 3 cars here. Looks most likely for the candidate for today's eastbound job. Well, this is some other freight tack a little bit behind there, but looks pretty like 3 or 4 cars maybe. Just a shabby bit more. Anyway. 2 center beams, tank car I see. Oh, okay. No, there's no other freight cars in behind that, so there's 3 cars there. Unless they might match up with some other car on the other next track over. I'm not really sure, but yeah, not about sure they're going to pick up any gondola car maybe, because I know last week they took some gondola car that were empty ones, so a lot of freight in here, so I'm not sure. Some from the shop and new, possibly maybe a hopper or some other cars here stored I see. Yeah, empty center beam car there. There's some other hoppers and this other track here. Yeah, it looks like maybe just 3 cars going today out again. Unless they're going out to Huntington, I don't know. That's another question in my mind, but it is what it is. Yeah. The 3-4 with that awesome horn of theirs, yeah. There's the westbound shop train and the bar track, fully intact. Loaded center beam, empty gondola cars. Okay. Then there's box cars. Oh, okay, just up there. So, here's what it is. 22nd Street SkyTrain and the SkyTrain eastbound train rolling in. Like I'm just walking here, so looks like the marked ones. Yeah. And the view here. Yeah. Or a couple up to a few cars, not many. Yeah, just 3 cars, that's about it. So maybe we could go to Huntington, I don't know, or just to the Burke job today, I'm not really sure. Just kind of assume here, don't mind me. Yeah. Last Tuesday was a, we went out to Huntington and pick up some freighted cars, so whatever. There. More racks and stuff there to be switched there for later, yeah, and today. Little quick sneak peek of the westbound and eastbound and SkyTrain meet. The SkyTrain found while walking the Southern Railway too. Just a different view to the northbound section while I'm on the southbound overpass section near the railway. Yeah, the racks just were cut about there, so they took some from this morning or overnight, either way. Or from yesterday afternoon, I should say, too. They took a lot of racks for going to the island. Eastbound, we're getting ready. Weird colors of the sky. I just added that in quickly here. And unique to see the way of the formation under these gray clouds. Just getting underway here. that much power just for 3 cars. I know, for the hills, another story. Yeah. I don't see a blinker at the end of the tank car, so I'm not sure they're going to couple up to maybe add another car to this. Maybe some hoppers or so, I'm not sure. I find this interesting. It must have been from CN, or maybe it's waiting to go to the island. I don't know. It looks like I think they put an air hose couple up to the air hose so they can fill up the freight with freight. So maybe these gondola car in here with the inner center beams on this track may go to the island. I'm not sure, but possible. Yeah. I've seen a hose connected. It looks like it's coupled up to the air hose to the gondola car, so maybe they're filling air into the air valves for the brakes, the dynamic brakes, I should say, in the train cars. Yeah. Trains awaiting orders or so, or waiting for the crew. Yeah. Or waiting ahead for track is cleared, that stuff, or the bridge. Yeah. I was referring to the old Patillo Bridge, Fraser River Bridge, before they cross over into Surrey there. That's the bridge I was referring to. So, anyways, filming here in Westminster, BC, Canada. Yeah. Railway yards. This is my usual adventure thing. Some graffiti in the cars. Yeah, a little closer with the other freight too there. Yeah, caboose. Yeah. Quick view of Mount Sumas, Mount Baker, I mean, or whatever. Yeah. A low center beam. So yeah, that's interesting. Tugging the Fraser. Yeah. Blinking a light there. Just making sure. Yeah. This might be just 3 cars and then 2 locals, so not a real big train heading out to the valley today. So just like the ordinary. Call that a train, man? Wait a 22nd now. Mark 1's going eastbound. Yeah. And the pathway from BC Parkway from the southbound adventure leads you up to this overpass here on the cross over the highway and SkyTrain above. Until in case we get to the 22nd SkyTrain station, or if you want to continue bike riding or cycling or walking or whatever on the BC Parkway, continuing up the trail. And you see the lights there. That's the parkway there. We get Mount Baker soon enough there. Let's get downtown Westminster and all the high rises, Surrey, Westminster, Queensborough, all the above from this angle. Now, heading to the SkyTrain. So yesterday was bad weather. I couldn't really do too much SkyTrain fanning from the outside. Busy SkyTrain station here, yeah. Train creeping in the station. Now, 22nd eastbound platform over the elevator. Busy with the buses on the other view from the morning side of things. Just to show how packed it is on the westbound SkyTrain. Usually, some trains more busy than ever on here. It is what it is. I know it's rush hour busy. Yeah. That's the various wait times for the train here from the morning. So they got behind the glass here. Mark 1 looks like. Nice and empty. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Where you can have a seat, but I like to stand for the train in case it's departing on the yard. Yeah, can't quite get the numbers here, a bit blurred. Yeah. Mark 1 in the rear end view. On the rear end view on the Mark 1. thermal thing on here to keep the glass warm. This will be my end of the journey.